of the actors don't buy, but their pictures there in your house. You they worship you. You they call them, they pray to them, to the actor, make you answer you. Africans who do us like this, make una open una head, open una brain, open una eyes. Open them. Shebi you don't see say all these people are actors. But my fellow African don't carry their picture, hang for house. They pray to the picture, to the actors. Why not carry Pete Edochie picture, hang them there, they pray to that man. As far at least that one gets your blood, that one gets your language, that one resemble you. Now another actor, where they in village, where they in country, now you they pray to. I hope say you see your Jesus here. I hope say your Jesus day here. Erigogi, Erigogi.
Ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia omako bidi onye o ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye ntu ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye ntu ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye nwa ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye nwa ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye ntu ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye ntu ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye udo ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye udo ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye ndu ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka ekene kanjiribia chukwu nenye ndu ekene kanjiribia anokwange naka
Chukwu okike pụrụ ime ihe niile onye ike niile si n'aka ya bịa adị bụ ụmụ gị na-ekene gị ugbo ekene ka anyị bụ wee bịa n'iru gị n'ụbọchị taa ka anyị kene gị maka ihe ọma niile ị na-eme n'ime ndụ anyị na-ekene gị maka nwa ka ị nyere anyị na-ekene gị maka ogologo ndụ ya na arụ isi ike. Anyị na-ekene gị maka nchekwa na arụ ịdị mma. Chukwu nara ekene izuru keme. Ekene ka njiri bịa o, Chukwu na-enye ike o. Ekene ka njiri bịa o, anọkwa gị n'aka o.
Ekene ka njiri bịa o, Chukwu na-enye ndụ o. Ekene ka njiri bịa, anọkwa gị n'aka. Ekene ka njiri bịa o, Chukwu na-enye ndụ o. Ekene ka njiri bịa, anọkwa gị n'aka.
Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma n'ọrụ ifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma n'ọrụ ifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ga-adị, Ugochitubelu ga-adị, Ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị, maka na eziokwu anwa chacha. Orugono a na-ebulukwa mmadụ enu ọkwụnụ, ma onye mee nke ọma ebulie ya enu, si ya jide nke o ji na-aga n'iru. Biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kene n'Eze-Ana. Eze-Ana ga-adị, Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, nwoke ọma n'ọrụ ifite, ị ga-adị. Ọdịnala bụ eziokwu, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ. Ị ma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị, ụmụ Igbo chigharịa, ụmụ Igbo chigharịa. Kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti, n'ụtụtụ na abalị ọ nọ na nkụzi. Eze-Ana, Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma n'ọrụ ifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma n'ọrụ ifite, onye mgbasa ozi, ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu, onye ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ, ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru. Eze-Ana ga-adị, Ugochitubelu ga-adị, Ugochitubelu tempụl ọ ya adị, maka na eziokwu anwa chacha. Ndị ụka erigo anyị o, front and back yo. Ndị oche eri anyị o, front and back. Fadi asị kala aka ghọrị ụmụ Igbo, si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma. Bulu Baịbụl bịa, akwụkwọ akụkọ, mepekwa chọọchị fa, okwu n'ụka bịakwa.
Ọtụtụ ọma na ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo anyị abịakwanụ n'oge awa nke eziokwu. Oge awa nke eziokwu bụ the hour of truth. Yes, we always here to tell you and nothing but the truth. All the truth you need to know about Igbo spirituality. And I remain the host. Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochi Tubelu n'Oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi Tubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi dịkwazị ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkazị m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala evangelical mission. I'm onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala restoration evangelical mission. Bụrụkwazị onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me ọdịnala evangelist, I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu, isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa more you should know about Mariners part 2. More you should know about Mariners part 2. Mana before agaba n'iru, ọkwa dị mkpa echefuna na aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa ka na-aga n'iru. Ị ga nwere ike isonye na aja aja bụ n'elu, aja esigo na ebu n'imirikite ndị mmadụ elu. Anyị anaghị esho ihu ọrụ na social media. Yes, ma ọ bụ na Eziokwu TV no. But I can tell you n'ike dị na aja a na-achụ n'igwe. Anyị malitere ịchụ aja ihe almost 3 years now, and esigo na aja bụ n'imirikite ndị mmadụ elu. Yes, ihe a bụ aja mbụ n'elu aja ịpụta ihe. Ichi isonye na aja ihe ị ga-eme wee forward ya token donation to the account number. Chat am na WhatsApp agwa gị other details I need for you in order to book you. Ọnya bụ ihe kwesịrị ịma. Then nke ọzọ nchọ ka nkọwala gị bụ na aja bụ enwego lots of miracles. Maka na ike dị na aja na-achụ n'igwe. Ị nwekwara ike isonye na aja na ebe ọbụla nọ na nsọtụ ụwa ka ụwa. N'isi ụtụtụ a ejego dị na temple chụọ aja gọọ ọfọ kwubi okwu n'isi ndị niile sonyela anyị. Yes. Then ụbọchị ikpeazụ ya achịkọta ya ije na mmiri chụọrọ ndị mmiri aja mesara aka. I can tell you na-esigo na aja rụọ ọtụtụ ọrụ ịtụrụ anya dị iche iche. Ụbọchị nchịkọta ya anyị chụọrọ ndị mmiri aja mesara aka ya gbagota na temple chụọ aja to entities of powers. Mezie saraka. Yes, jee ebe nchụ aja gbuo ebulu n'afọ mmadụ dum. So ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonye na aja ihe ga-eme chat me on WhatsApp for the token donation, then chat me on WhatsApp. Ma ọ gwara nwere ajụjụ ọbụla ị nwere na nkụzi ya anụta na WhatsApp number 0805 7837672. I repeat 0805 7837672. Now I can see you na nkụzi anyị ji wee bịa. As you all know, I'm your host, Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochi Tubelu n'Oraifite. If you pay attention to today's lecture, you will learn something that will help you for good. Today I'm here to take you on a topic that says more you should know about Mariners part 2. No Igbo, in Igbo language, meaning ihe niile kwesịrị ịma gbasara ndị mmiri. Yes, part 2 about nke abụọ ya. Let me tell you what you don't know about the water people. Mariners are not evil spirits. Mariners are not evil. Mariners are not bad. The way the Ndanyare, the white people painted them. They painted them black because you don't understand whom they are. Mariners are immaculate. I remember those days we are in Candid. They normally refer the Queen of 7 Stars. Ndị Catholic ya gwa gị a na-agụ ihe a na-akpọ litany. Jee gụọ ya. Ọ bụrụ na iwe Catholic, go and read the litany. Ya afọ ebe a na-etu Virgin Maria afọ dị iche iche. Si na ọ bụ eze nwaanyị nke ogu nke orimiri. Yes. So, but I can tell you now that particular title and enye Virgin Maria by the Catholics actually belongs to Queen of Heaven. Yes, the primordial being. He is otherwise known as the Queen, the primordial Queen. And when they keep way after the teacher, so no, the Catholics when they utter they call on their own perspective. They call her, giving her name as Virgin Mary. But in spirituality, we understand then well the primordial queen. Yes. Ordinary my of ma. Yes. So I want to go into detail because I want to decide that to go into the nitty-gritty of that Eze-Ana. But I got to make it out here. Mata, I talk I like go na here basaro the water elements in the middle. Yet. So what I can tell you, the primary color that will present them is white, the immaculate white. As you can see, I'm wearing white today. So I want to talk more about them. Yes. The water sprites are water elements are very immaculate beings. They are for peace. They are for upliftment. They are for goodies. They are for elevation. They are for all goodies of life. That is what they represent. As you all know, water is life. So anything, everything that connects water is life. Waterways at the church. Waterways can never be closed. Water has no enemy. Why you are facing challenges calling in the middle because you don't understand how things work. But I want to explain some certain things for you today so that the bandage will fall. The truth of the matter is that the water elements represent the immaculate. That is why their favorite color is white. White is something that doesn't have any stain. Then your water people will always come to your rescue anytime you call upon them. But because you have been brainwashed and you always see them as evil spirits. No, it's not true. I will always tell you the truth. Because they painted your mind and you started calling the mermaids, the water sprites. You started regarding them as evil spirits. It's because you don't understand how things work and the division of labor in the world of nature. Let me tell you, those of you that understudy some sciences, you already know that there is what we call 4 cardinal points. And those 4 cardinal points is actually the same in the world of the spiritual, in the world of the spirits. We have core cardinal points of forces of nature. We have the fire elements that comprises the sun, the moon, the stars, and what have you. Then coming down again, we have the water elements. The mermaids, the water sprites, and what have you, etc. Coming down again, we have other elements, the third element, called the air element. Yes, air element, salamander. Yes, coming down again, the salamander and what have you, etc. And coming down again, we have another element called the earth element, Mother Earth, the gnomes. Yes, the gnomes, and also the gnomes, and again the herbs, etc. They are all linked to earth elements. Those elements are working for good for mankind. So I have already mentioned the capital ones. You should know about these elements. And these elements are there for good, for our own benefits. So if you pay attention, you will understand them. But today, we want to narrow our teaching on water elements. Ndị na-eje ozi, they are more active on Orie Market Day. Orie Market Day is a feminine spirit of water. Yes. So they are very immaculate. How will you be on my as you all know, water is life. And they are the energizers. They are the activators. They are in charge of entertainment. They are in charge of anything concerning happiness, merriment, and what have you. They always come to your aid whenever you are in their need. Believe in me. Some people blackmail them because they don't understand them. They started demonizing, they call it Mami water. They don't understand. The queen of the high sea is a benevolent one. Onyo bioma. Nene bunyo muyenu. Memado dogu memade jama. They will uplift you and catapult you to the highest height. If you understand how it works. And I can tell you, if you have any link, direct or indirect, with the water, you're supposed to be rejoicing. Believe me, you lack nothing. An hour of needs. It's because they brainwash you, the church will brainwash you, and you don't understand them again, and they are calling them names. That is why you are lacking some of those things you are lacking now. Believe in me. I will give you some instances. Whenever you are in the need of things, miracle to happen, call upon them. I'm a living witness. Directly, I'm connected to almost those four cardinal points, both direct and indirect. As you all know, I have a link with the Ana. Or one, I can book. One. Yes. By virtue of what's happening in Igbo spirituality. The other aspect of me, I carry this sparkling link with the fire element. And have another link with the waters. And of course, once you are in good terms with cardinal elements, you are linked with all. That's how I have a link with the air element as well. So I can call all any of the four cardinal points, elements, and send them message, and they will listen. Because I understand how to follow all of them. Because they work in harmony. I'm not here today to tell you more about all these links, how they work together. But today I want to focus more on the water people. When I answered my call, I was in Abuja, doing well, doing what I know how to do best. As you all know about my story, I used to be an importer. I import used laptops and the computers and from US, and also from China, the computer peripherals. So I was doing very well. So when it was it's time for them to force me to come to my work and to come be on my duty post, it wasn't easy anyways, but I accepted it. And I have never regretted accepting my calls, because it gives me joy to be of great help to other people that needs my assistance. But what I can tell you now, when I came back, I called my mates finally that I'm here to answer my call. The first point of call, what I did is to align myself with my water people. Yes, I align myself with them. I did the needful. Even before I started my work, I visited my water link on my maternal side. I went there with some of 4 consecutive walk. Yes. As you all know, I was born in Onoko Market Day. Yes. Then, that's why I told you that I'm Nwa Eze-Ana. Then, but have serious link with the water people via my spiritual connections. So I went to them and told them that I have arrived. Remember, when I came back, I first consulted my Eze-Ana. Tell them that I'm here. Next point of call, I went to my water people, tell them that I have arrived. I'm here. I'm back to my route. And the next point of call is for me to visit the water, my water elements. I just want to give you some instance you need to know about water. Believe in me, if you believe in them, if you recognize them, if you be at peace with them, you will never lack. Yes. So I visited them. I have agreement with them that I will visit my water people. I will visit them 4 consecutive times. What I did is that after doing my water work, I now created another 4 consecutive work. I visited them. I know why. The truth I should do, because I wanted to match my Eze-Ana, my land element and my water element in harmony as a united force. But don't forget that even the water people cannot anchor here on earth without Ana. Hope you know. That's why Ana remains the Isimmo. Because all the entities and all the forces are anchored on the ground. So land remains what it is. So I have to unite the 2 forces. So I visited the water people. I told them that I will be coming here in 4 consecutive Nkwo. What did I do? Every Nkwo, I will buy some basic things. There are some basic things. Whenever you are visiting the water people, you must go with it. Yes, you cannot just go and see some certain things empty-handed. So, in order to balance in creation, if you want to see that child, after opening, hey, open Eziokwu, you give me money, you give the child money. That's how it was done in the past. Yes, even those days, if you touch Dada, hey, you give money. And they are back from what is not human. Now, in order to balance things in nature, whenever you are coming in contact with your mumwa, you should not come empty-handed. Because you came to receive blessings. So, in other words, for you to receive blessings, you give something in return in order to balance. Because creation encourages us to always balance, strike for balance in anything you do. That's why I tell you that even human being, if anybody is so benevolent to you, there's something tangible to you, please and please, for your own good, try to look for something to do for the person to balance it. Example, you are on social media, somebody sent data for you. Nothing stops you from sharing this person's post. Yes. As I thanking the person, share the person post. By so doing, you have already done the person a favor in order to balance what the person did for you. Monetarily, it might not be on equal basis, but the most important thing is that you did something selflessly for the person. For the fact that the person give you something selflessly. Are you following? So that is the reason why anytime you are visiting your water people, please don't go empty-handed. I know some of you don't understand how things work, but I want to give you this thing as an example. So whenever you are going to visit your water people, please go with this and look for this flat white plate or any plate at all, even if those bowl. Yes, anyone. Make sure you get something like Nzu must be there. Yes. Edo, because Nzu represents purity. Nzu must be there. The Edo. You know what Edo means? Edo will let it be calm. Let every turbulence, every challenges, let everything be calm. So you put Edo and use it to make declaration that is well for today going forward. You add Edo. Another thing that is so important is this. If you can get at least 4 cowries, a guy, 4 cowries, use it and make this pronouncement that today I mention your name, that we are using these cowries, yes, as a spiritual money to pay for any debt ever you are owing them. You throw one inside that you are paying all the debt you are owing them, like today is Ori market day. You are paying all the debts you are owing them in today, mid Ori market day. You throw one. You are paying all the debts you are owing them in Afro market day. You throw one. You are paying all the debts you are owing them in Oko market day. You throw one. That you are paying them in all the debts you are owing them in Oko market day. You throw one. And something. Take it. Because you do it all 4 market days. That you are using these 4 cowries to pay any debt whatever you are owing them. You throw it. Then another thing that is important, if you can get something like Fanta. You know why they like Fanta most? Yes, Fanta can have the same amount of sugar in Sprite and whatever. But because of that color, they like shouting color. Are you following? They like shouting color. You know, remember white is shouting. But and as well, white it represents purity, immaculate. Are you following? So white represents purity and immaculate, which they stand for. So what I can tell you is that use white. That's why they prefer white. However, you can as well wear other colors to rivers, like yellow. You know, yellow is shouting color too. But what is forbidden is black. They don't have anything to do with black. You can manage any other color, but not black. Are you following? So that's why they prefer Fanta. Yes. If you have hot, you can add. Are you following? Then maybe look for ihoto, like sugar, honey. If you want to add perfume, maybe go for 6 flower. I prefer 6 flower. Like I even put in winter if it's what you have. And then you look for eatable things. Don't go without any eatable things. Try to add, because you are feeding them for them to feed you. So look for any eatable things. Could be sweet banana, could be anything eatable. Are you following? Add it to that's your plate. Go to them, go there, tell them. And if you are going, like when I always go, I normally have this particular clothes, white clothes I normally go with. Yes. So I normally, once I go, I will change that particular clothes. I will have my baths. Do everything. After that, I will give them. I will first give them, pray, and give them what I came with. Then I will have my bath. Tell them that I'm human. That if for any way I have already offended them, they should wash me thoroughly. Let me look immaculate. After praying and having my bath, spiritual bath thoroughly, then I will go home. I will tell them again that, remember, I will be back the next market day. That's what I used to do till I completed 4 market days. Yes, that is exactly what I did. I asked them. You want to know what I asked them? Before I start my work, I asked them that I want them to make me great. That I'm not coming to this world to be, or this world to be a spectator. No. That I'm coming to this world and to this work to make significant impact. I pleaded with them that they should use me as a tool to save many lives. I want them that I want to be great. I want to be a problem solver. I want to be great. They should use me to bless multitude of people. That's always my prayer. And I told them that I want my name to be heard all over the world. That they should use me as a vessel to reach every nooks and corners of this world. And I also asked them that I will not be able to reach as far and wide as I want without what I need, which is money. Because with money, I can be able to project and propagate this message of salvation to the world. You know what I asked them? I told them that I want to be a billionaire, not millionaire. Yes, you don't know. I told them that I want to be a billionaire. Reason, I gave them reason. That why I want to be a billionaire is that I want to have enough money for myself. I want to have enough money to take care of my family. I want to have enough money to run charity. And the fourth thing I asked them is that I need to have enough money for propagation of for the need. Yes. So since this is four things, I asked them that I will do this work with all honest, all my strength. I will put all my energy into this propagation of Igbo spirituality. But I need those four things in order to be comfortable. Because I can't stand and be telling people that when I'm wretched. I can't start to telling people that when I cannot afford those things that will make me to be great. That if I'm telling people that some of these pastors, maybe they are driving Jesus, they will be laughing at me if I'm not driving mine. So they should use me as an example, make me rich. So that if I'm telling people that yes, even pastor will agree with me because they are seeing me as a living testimony and believe in me since I prayed that prayer. See now, they are fulfilling their part. I'm not yet a billionaire, but I'm not lacking. Whatever I need, they will give me. Today, I know by their grace, I am already on my path, maintaining. Today, my administration, we have charity foundation that belongs to the temple. We use it to touch lives in many ways. And also we run Eziokwu TV. You know about Eziokwu TV now. If you don't have a strong decoder, go and get one. You can see Eziokwu TV and Eziokwu TV Plus. These two channels belong to the temple. We are using it as an avenue to reach out to other people, our brethren, lost sheep, for them to understand that Igbo spirituality is not all about making chants. I spend a huge amount of money. If I mention it, is more than it runs in 6 digits monthly. Yes, just to maintain these two channels. Don't forget that Eziokwu TV remains the first ordinary channel ever. Yes, so we run it because we know the importance of evangelization, and that is the key that the Ndokobia use to humiliate Igbo spirituality. Couple the fact that the Nollywood helped to paint Igbo spirituality and demonize Igbo spirituality. So to counter it, we need to use the same formula they used. Today, our temple has production known as Ugochitwe Movie Productions. We run our own movies, telling the true stories of things. And also we have television channel, real television channel. I'm not talking about Facebook TV, talking about a real channel. So if you have any free-to-air decoder, scan it, you will see Eziokwu TV. So we run it the way the church people run it, to use that avenue to win more our people back to Igbo spirituality, for them to understand what Igbo spirituality is all about. The meaning is not demons. Let me draw your mind back. Do you know why I normally like to quote Bible? Some people will say, you are a Debian, now why are you quoting Bible? But I can tell you, we have lots of spiritual books. Yes, written by many messiahs from every race. We have the Buddha, we have the, name them. Should I continue mentioning? There are many, but I don't want to start mentioning some. But they are all messengers, bringers of truth for their people. So all these people have written their spiritual books, and they are all holy. Yes. So why I normally quote Bible more is that, one, I used to be a Bible scholar. Two, I understand the fact that, considering the fact where we are living in Africa, 80% of my fans have come across Bible. So I will use what you know to explain what you don't know. I can't start quoting holy coming of Igbo spirituality that belongs to Ghanaian religion, African traditional religion, because I am not ready. So there's no point quoting deep thoughts, holy coming for you. So I will quote Bible. In that year Bible, there was a place where the Pharisees, they met Jesus and told him that you are not paying tax. We don't have your record paying tax. Even you and your own followers. He now mandated Peter to go to the riverside and cast their net. That the first fish they will caught, they should open the mouth of the fish, that they will see money, that they should bring that money to use it to pay the tax for himself and for themselves. Are you following? To show you that in the middle is have a but they have worked. At the point of need, call upon them, rely on them. Believe in me, they will never fail you. Are you following? So Ndimiri has worked. And don't forget that whenever we are going to Ndimiri, lest I forget, when I was telling you what I want to add in your plate, why are you going for? Visit your Ndimiri. I forgot to tell you to add money. Yes, legal tender, add money. Even if this nylon, this thing, yes, you can add it. So Ndimiri has money. Yes, both physical and spiritual money. So if you are in good terms with them, believe in me, they will bless you abundantly. The way they bless Jesus and his followers, according to that allegorical story in the Bible. Are you following? Now remember their blessings. I told you when I want to start my work, I went to them and tell them that I've accepted my work, that I want to be great in life. And believe in me, I'm already on the path of greatness. But I can tell you that if for any reason we are counting 20 successful Libyans in Anambra, in Igbo land, they will call Ogbefies and Ugochitwu. And I can tell you. So what I can tell you that they know how to uplift somebody. Remember, when Jesus is about to start his work, according to that allegorical story, when he turned 30, we were told that he went to the riverside to do water spiritual work. If you like, call it baptism. If you like, call it whatever you want. But I can tell you, the most important thing is that he entered inside water. And we are told that by entering that water, his power was activated. Are you following? There is nothing different from what he did before he started his work and what I did before I started my work. The same consultation, activation, and seeking for power and support. That is the same thing he did. So, and since that time I started my work, I can tell you that if you call upon them, they will always help you. Let me give you these 2 testimonies. What happened this month? This month, yes. It happens to 2 of my people working with me. Yes. They are both married women. They are working and learning their osago in my temple, though I mentor them. So one of them came last year, one came this year. So the one that came this year, after I explained so many things, the importance of them activating their inner power by creating a special time for meditation. If you cannot do it during the daytime, you can do it as well in the night. So I have already taught my followers how they can always activate their inner power using spiritual exercise. So this woman started doing her spiritual exercise this month. So according to what she told me, after doing the exercise, the midnight devotion, after doing it, he fell asleep, and she saw herself where a hand is giving her a wrapper of 50,000. That is it. He saw a hand in her dream giving her that wrapper of 50,000 naira bundle, and in that dream she stretched her hand and took that money from that particular hand. Remember, it's a bundle of 50,000 naira. And immediately she took that, listen, according to what she told me, immediately she took that money, she woke up. I said, this is a dream or trance. And remember, he fell into this trance immediately after the devotion. Because I told you, after doing that devotion, ask them, what do you want me to do? Remain silent. Remain silent. Sometimes after doing it, you fell asleep. Sometimes after doing it, we go to trance. So after doing it, you start hearing voice. Either by, I told you that some people are clairvoyants and clairvoyants. So sometimes, some will start feeling this intuition perception right inside their heart, their mind. So whichever way you use your gift. Yes. So he had after that experience, he took that money in that dream, in that trance, and woke up. The next morning, he came to work. After we normally do work, because sometimes after doing work with my workers, I normally ask them if anybody of them have any question or whatever, or testimony or explanation the person needs. She raised her hand and told me that she had a dream last night, and in that dream, after her meditation, that is spiritual exercise, that she fell asleep, something like asleep. He now saw a hand that gave her a bundle of 50,000 naira wrapper. He's still with the wrapper. So, and she woke up, and we all prayed in unison and told her that the dream she has simply means that no one Ihoma knows her, and that Ihoma must come to pass. And all of us shouted, he said, just like that. He went back in the evening, because her daughter used to do this roasting of corn. This is that happened last week. Her daughter used to roast corn. So he went to where the daughter is roasting corn to give her daughter some of the pears he bought in the market. So there was this young man that parked a car near where her daughter is at, by the roadside there. After buying corn, that this young man wanted to go back to his car and move. The young man now, why seeing the woman calling her daughter name that she is bringing pears to her, the young man there that just bought the corn now speaks to that particular girl. Is it your mother? The young lady said, yes, she is my mother. So the young man now asked the young lady that is roasting corn, is she an Eze-Ana? The young girl said yes. He now tell the young lady to call the mother. So as the mother is coming towards them, so the young lady now tell the mother that this young man want to see you. Do you know what happened? This woman followed the young man to the car. As the young man do sign for her to come to the car. He came to the car. This young man opened his pitching hole and brought 50,000 naira wrapper and handed over to the woman. The woman said, he shouted, it was like, is it how dreams happen? So fast. Just under 24 hours, she had that dream. It come to manifestation. Are you following? So, and then that particular day, a day before that day, we already visited the water. Because whenever we are going to Olumide, I normally go with all my workers available. So, she's only military. You can see how the thing works. Now, this month again, this one happened like 6 days ago. One of my worker, she's a married woman too. So, though she's almost through. So, but I asked her, since you are set to start your work, maybe you look for something that has to do with spiritual thing. So she went to the market. So what she normally do is that on Uko market day, we normally do Uko and Green market. What she normally do is that she went and do small table where she normally spread her kola nut, few unzu, few edo. Though you understand those small table now you normally see in the market. You see a woman be selling unzu and the edo, all those few spiritual things, and be selling kola nut on it. That is exactly how her table looks like. 6 days ago, do you know what happened? So one man went to the market. So to buy some of this orgy and rest of them, because the man is a traditional man too. So he went to the market to buy some of these things. He went to the woman in question's table and said, "Madam, how much are you selling cola?" She told him. Now it's okay. And now saw the fuzu and whatever she has on the table. The man is the first day of the man buying, as in visiting his table to buy things from her. The woman now asked her, "How much do you need?" The woman, this is my wall and servant, started laughing. He can't figure out this kind of question. How can somebody that he have not met, doesn't even know the person? This is the first day the person coming to his table, her stand to buy something. All of a sudden, started asking her, "How much do you need?" So the woman started laughing. Then just after laughing, the man has mentioned it again that, I said something and you are laughing. "How much do you need?" Reluctantly, I said reluctantly. This woman said 200,000. Believe in me. Immediately he said that 200,000, that man brought out his phone and said, "Give me your account number." Just like that, she received 200,000 naira. Immediately the woman got alert, he just jumped up, and everybody in the market, market going to rousing, and everybody started shouting. That just like that, 200,000 naira. What the hell? And this by one of the other previous week. So 2 days before the year, all of them some natural can feed the rich. Feed the charity cheer. Produce the next one, whatever. Just like that, 200K. So I don't know what you are passing through. Believe in me. If you are at peace with your spiritual forces, they can bring your destiny helper. I can tell you. The means people that normally surprise somebody, even when you least expect it. When you least expect it, they will strike. But the problem we are facing is that you don't recognize them. You call them bad names. You call them demons. You call them all sorts of blasphemous names. You call them many things. But I can tell you, recognize your spiritual forces, your water people. If you are on your money, I can tell you, you are not supposed to be lacking. Do you know one characteristic of Ndimri? Yes. Ndimri is joyful people. They're always happy. Let me tell you, the day I will teach you about the characteristics of Ndimri, you will know. If you're on Ndimri, you don't need anybody to tell you. Ndimri, they are always happy. They enjoy dancing. Anything entertainment. They always like to be happy. And when they can be upset if you upset them. But gradually it will just fade. Even how they are too strong. They can be angry, but they forgive easily. Let me put it this way. So what I can tell you that in the meaning is in the stop saying all those negative things to them. If you are on your meaning, try to be at peace with them. Do your spiritual work, grow your own meaning, and it shall be well with you. What I can tell you now is for a fact is that pay attention with your memory, do your own memory, be at peace with them, call upon them, call upon the water sprite, call upon the mammoths. Believe in me, you will lack nothing. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture that says more you should know about the mariners part 2, I can tell you, your marine people can never disappoint you, and they are not evil. The only thing that is making you having these challenges is because you don't understand them. So you want to deviate and sever the link you have with them. Let me ask you this question before I close. If you sever the link with you and Ndimri, you can really still live life. Don't you know that they are backbone? They are supposed to make you greater in life. But by the time you sever yourself with them, you are empty. So if any spiritualist is asking you that he want to sever relationship with you and the Ndimri, or divide both of you, the person want to make you useless. Go to me anywhere. What the person should do is appeasement. Harmonize you and their spiritual forces and make peace between you and your spiritual forces. Believe me, once the person succeed in making peace between you and your spiritual forces, come and see blessings upon blessings, because they will always bring your share, your blessing down to the ocean blessings. But if you are doing Akash, I bind the identity, okay, you will never win the war. Because you don't start a war, you cannot finish. So Ndimri remains benevolent spirits that are good. If you know them, you know peace, and it shall be well with you. Let me stop here. If you have questions in today's lecture, send message to my WhatsApp number 0805 7837 I repeat, 0805 7837 or 0813 8243 871. 0813 8243 871. Consult us for your deep consultation. Afa. See you tomorrow. May the blessings of the Most High be with you and abide with you from today going forward. As I speak, so shall it be.
Good day. My name is Chucks. If you're in need of building designs, we have years of experience helping people get the beauty of their dream house they have always wanted. Even if you have great fear of seeking for architect because of money, we can help. Don't put off getting your dream house that you deserve. So give us a WhatsApp chat via our Facebook page today at Fenwork Architecture. Fenwork Architecture gives you the best. Thank you.
Morning. Okay, my name is Machuku Francis Chukwuemeke. I'm from Anambra State, Nibo, precisely. Okay, to start with, I would say thank you for using that word, beautiful. Those work we saw in Eziokwu TV, I'm the architect that designed them. I happen to be one of 3 executive directors in Framework Architecture. Framework Architecture is a multidisciplinary integrated company that offers specialized and expert contracts and consultancy in area of architecture, civil engineering, project planning, interior designing. Okay, Framework Architecture was founded and began operating in 2010. The company is led by management team of 3 executive directors, and have assembled a group of experienced and professional technicians in both traditional and high technology. Thank you so much. Our mission is to provide a service to meet the challenges of building environments associated with the developing countries like Africa. We aim to provide a conducive and safety, affordable housing units. Okay, to reach us is so easy. We are everywhere here in Nigeria. Why I say that we are everywhere is that we go outside jobs. Any place you call us, we are ready to be there and achieve your requirements. So for our contact number, you can reach us on our WhatsApp number 070-6465-2451. I repeat, 070-6465-2451. Or you can also contact us through our email address, frameworkarchitecture@gmail.com. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, viewers all over the world. My name's Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochi. I'm here this morning to react on trending topic concerning reforms going on in Igbo spirituality. One of my followers chatted me. He was of the view that we should not reform Ordinance, that we keep on using the outdated method used by our ancestors, our fathers, meaning that Igbo spirituality, we should maintain the old status quo. Our altars, Igbo spirituality, we have altars no kumodi chiche, like Okwedo, Okulasi, Okumodi chiche, even the same thing with the one that is in your village. Place of worship in Igbo spirituality. We should keep on staying under the trees and the shanties. That anything we are trying to build a befitting place of worship, for him, he is not in support. So I'm here today to react to some of such comments. That look, world over, every spiritual movement, they're all reforming. Let me draw your attention to Catholic faith. There's what they call Vatican I. During Vatican I era, the priest, during the Latin Mass, that time, in Vatican I, because Catholic Church have Vatican I and Vatican II. Presently, they are practicing Vatican II. Under Vatican I, they are using purely Latin. Yes, they are using purely Latin. And that time, Reverend Father will face the Holy of Holies. He face the altar, back people. Anytime they want to give blessing, like Dominus Vobiscum, he will turn people to people and say Dominus Vobiscum, et cum spiritu tua. That is Dominus Vobiscum simple means Asekuya et cum spiritu tua. Then face back. Are you following? So, and as the church was growing, they understand that by so doing that some people don't actually understand the meaning of those Latin words. So, under Vatican II, they reform it. Under Vatican II, they taught it why that and make declarations that from that Vatican II going forward, that people should be celebrating Mass in their own language. They reform a lot of things, and the Reverend Father began to face the audience. Everything, they reform so many. I just want to use this particular celebration of Mass as a case study. The same thing with the other world religion world over. Are you following? Even in Hindu, it's Buddha that built the first temple in India, like modern temples. So there was so many reforms. So many reforms. The same thing with if you go to other sets, religious sets like Grey Message, the Kanka and rest of them, many of them are building modern place of worship, so temples. However, once you enter into any place of worship, you will see sign that will show you that this particular place of worship or temple belongs to so spiritual sect. Like if I enter Catholic church, once I enter inside, I will be able to tell you this is Catholic, even without signboard. Because I have already know some certain things. Despite the fact that other religions have chairs and everything, they have similarity. That's what I'm trying to say. But there is some certain things that made it unique. For example, Catholic must have crucifix. Why the Anglican, exterior of Anglican and Catholic look alike, right? But there is different because in Anglican, you will only see a cross, you will not see crucifix. The same thing with other Pentecostals. So, but some people still want Ordinary to remain with those outdated methods that did not even help us anywhere. Okay, with this old method of under trees and shanties, have you ever seen any serving governors? Despite the fact, or even senator, despite the fact that some of them, when they are contesting, yes, they seek prayers from traditional worshippers. Yes, Igbo spirituality. But because of how everything is structured, time of Thanksgiving, you will not see them. Okay, if the governor is coming to thank Olas with his entourage, where will he sit? The atmosphere is not conducive. Okay, if there is maybe a rainfall, how do you expect governor or a senator or and his entourage to be running helter-skelter because rain is coming? The atmosphere is not built in a way that it will accommodate high-profile personalities. So, but now in Igbo spirituality, we are moderning it. What is important is the teaching. In Igbo spirituality, African traditional religion, we are talking about telling you why you should not destroy your family, why you should be at peace with your children and rest of them. All those the tenets of Igbo spirituality teaching will teach you about those things. And even tell you how you can be able to do it yourself. Like I said, 70% of your spiritual work can be done by yourself if you are properly guided. So that is what modern Igbo spirituality is trying to do. Now we are remodeling so many things, giving at least modern place of worship where you can come and sit comfortably. In fact, if we can even afford AC, we put AC. Are you getting me? So that the atmosphere must be nice. Yes, because other religious sect and spiritual movements are looking down on Igbo spirituality because of how our altars look like under the trees, under shanties and everything. People are looking down on us. So I'm a reformer. I am of the opinion that place of worship of Chukwu Okike should look nice. Okay, look at what African traditional religion is doing, Ghanaian religion. Look at it. You see it and watch the next video. You will see watch the next videos. You will see people massively returning back to Igbo spirituality via African traditional religion. You will see the atmosphere, you will see the interior, you will see everything. The environment is nice and very conducive, so that everybody it will be conducive for all walks of life. So watch this video and see the reformation we are bringing in Igbo spirituality, because we believe that place of worship of Chukwu should be nice and it should follow the reality on ground of 21st century. So you watch how we worship. The difference is that Igbo spirituality does not believe that Jesus is God. Yes. So Igbo spirituality does not recognize that. We believe in Chukwu Okike Pụrụ Ime Ihe Niile. That is the core difference between us and Christianity. So I will have worship songs. Those worship songs, the only thing is that we recognize Chukwu. We don't recognize Jesus. That is the third difference. So, and if you look inside our interior of place of worship, you will see our Nzu is there. Edo is there. So if you look well, you will see the difference from the normal church, because you will not see anything, any carved image in that place. However, outside the place of worship, you still have other symbols in the environment for you to know that you are in African traditional religion arena. Let me stop here. Watch this video and tell me what you have to say. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yama the moon naked. Yama the moon glory. Yama the moon of Yama the moon of Yama the moon of Dilly. This is the way about the Yama the Garden. Yama the Garden. Chineke Melanie Yama. Chineke Wala also. Yama being a Chineke Gozilla. Chineke Gozilla. Chineke Maguzu. Usu Yama the Garden. Usu people of the dragon. You are coming in a trouble from a Chineke Bezulia. Chineke Gozilla. Chineke Beredema. God bless you. 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 Chineke Beredema. Chineke Wala was a Abasa. Look at the fact that one and says, he can also know.